Mice don't like cheese. And mice want cat to eat them. Now then, cat don't want to eat mice. But cat wants dog to massacre them. It just don't add up!
When you're telling stories from a storytelling perspective, yet you don't make a effort to actually give the main character of the story a big screen time, there's something wrong. So what's going on, guys? Shadow Gamer AX coming at you with another Anime Lounge discussion for you guys today. So what has recently come to my attention for the past few months is some shows tend to actually tell stories from side characters more than they tell with their main character of the story. The biggest example of this is Fruits Basket Season 2. And then you see a little bit of it with Strike Witches Season 3. Now I do want to stress out that there are so many shows out there that do that, and that's fine. You can do a certain episode for like one or two episodes and grasp that idea. But when you're doing it every single episode throughout the series, which I think Fruit Basket Season 2 pretty much did with their characters, you tend to notice there's a big similarity of a problem here. And that problem is that you're basically neglecting your main character that you told first 2 or 3, 4, 5 seasons with. You gotta keep that balance between side characters and main characters very close in mind. The only thing I can think of that might work just to tell a season of side characters if you base that plot around that scenario. Now what I mean by that, and I'm using an example here off the tongue, is look at what Diamond Dust did with their series. What they did was they put random stories throughout the series within the 12 episodes. So you have different series or different stories that last maybe 2 episodes per, and conclude it with that. And sometimes it works, sometimes it don't. But like I said before, you really got to be very, very careful on what you put as your main plot. Sometimes characters can be a very vital role. It can be very vital to a story. It can be very vital to a plot. And rather than focusing on, the main character, what you're doing with side characters, it can be a massive problem that could need to be fixed. And that's fine. You can do those side characters, but just don't take out the main character of what made the show it's such a success. So the best part I can think of, like if I'm giving Strike Witches Season 3 any advice here, it's basically don't put your side characters as your main characters. Keep that balanced mixture of your main characters, because I'd hate to see this basically turn into the next Fruits Basket Season 2, and you only have like 12 episodes per season, so make it count. So looking back on it, that's my major gripe with Fruits Basket Season 2. The fact that they gave more attention to their side characters more than they did with their main characters really just rubbed me the wrong way, because at that point it wasn't about actual Fruits Basket. It was basically about their side characters and different stories that they had to put up with. I mean, what you should have actually tried to establish within the first season to get those things out of the way, and it could be just maybe get Toru involved some way or somehow. Like, you see more of their side characters than you do with their main characters, and that's my major gripe with the show. That's why I put it on the worst list, basically. And for those of you who disliked it, let me ask you guys something. If you were in that position and you saw, like, you're watching your favorite single show, say it's My Hero Academia, and you're seeing more of their side characters than they are with your main character. Like, Deku is hardly in the series. Would you actually have a problem with that? That's my point. It could be any show. That's what I'm saying. Side characters are very important to the story, but don't make them the main focus. Try to keep the balanced mixture between the two. Alright, you gotta establish that when you're making a story. When you're storytelling, that's what you really have to establish first and foremost. This is a rather serious quick video, but let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. If you agree with me, let me know. If you don't, well, I don't know what to tell you, man. You're just in a hopeless lost cause. Or you just simply don't care about the situation, which is totally understandable. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. I do have a BitChute channel, so if you guys want to see more edgy content, feel free to go check out some of my videos on bitchute.com. Link will be in the description. I also dropped my top 10 video that YouTube would not allow me to upload because of the various clips in the video. So, I know you guys were expecting that, but sadly, it's not going to happen on YouTube. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave you guys a link in the comments and in the description down below so you guys can check it out for yourselves. And consider subscribing if you are new. Make sure you're still subscribed, hit that notification bell, and I'll catch you guys on the flip side. Take it easy.